So we've had a thing this morning that apparently someone wants to quiet the jet fighters flying out of our airport because they live near the airport and it's too noisy. And I'm like, what in the hell? Morning. It is 24 hours after I tried to record a video yesterday, and by the time I got about not too terribly far away from the apartment, I realized that was going to be a terrible video. And I kept trying to salvage it the entire way up to the platform and eventually gave up on it. I was like, yeah, I'll talk to you guys when I go to the store later. Didn't wind up doing that at all. Wound up just going home, laying down, realizing I'm going to re-record the video in bed and just upload it straight from the phone. It sounds like a better idea. There's a billboard up in Northeast Portland. It's just like, the fighter jets need to go. Our neighborhood's too noisy. I had to comment. I actually had to look it up first. But as is Portland, there's a wonderful site that explains the history of the Portland airport. And it's all written in papyrus script, and it looks like faded pages, and I'm like, this is very thematic, but okay. And it has all the black and white photos or the stylized photos, those ones we get like from the Jansen Beach. We're like, here's the diving pool, and you're like, yeah, those are the kind of pictures, pictures. They're still pictures. We have of like, this is what the Sauvie Island airport looked like. I was like, there's an airport at Sauvie Island? News to us.
Yeah.
But it wasn't big enough to support the DC-3.
I think so.
Yeah, it was the DC-3. And so they decided to move it. They decided to build another super airport called the Portland Columbia Airport. I'm like, okay, that's cool. And so they started building that in the late 1930s. And I'm like, so anybody that lived around Northeast Portland, should those houses even have existed at the time, in the 1930s, had their chance to move because an airport was being built near them. I'm sorry, you weren't alive in the 1930s?
That means you moved in.
It means you moved in, or you've lived there your entire life. You know what you got yourself into. And that comment's kind of getting a little bit of love. 1-800-TOILETS. I love how there's like multiple porta potty companies, yet everyone calls them honey buckets. You're just like, I mean, I guess it's the idea of Kleenex, and what's the other one? There's like two major.
Aspirin?
Yeah, I gotta say, every time, even if it happens at practice, even when it happens at practice, every time I see someone with a hoodie up and they put a helmet, whether it be a construction helmet or a football helmet over it, I always think of that little Vine where the person's in a hoodie, but they've put like the wig prop in it and they're running around the store scaring people. They put it in the head. Have you seen that?
No.
The little like white foam head that they put wigs on.
Okay.
And they put it up in the hood.
I thought you were talking about the wig itself.
Oh, no. They put the mount.
Yeah.
So, yeah. And they're like,
I
what?
have seen that.
Yeah, that's what it makes me think of all the time. I'm like, So is there anything you want to talk about over the last day since I was down for the count?
I feel much better than I have in the last few days.
I feel much better than I did yesterday. I gotta wash the sheets.
Yeah.
I was gonna wash them this morning, but somebody decided to play around. That's why I just started doing the laundry, or otherwise, because I'm like, I need to do laundry, I need to clean things, I need to do laundry. Aaron's laying in bed and I can't get him up or he's gonna be a little pill. Fine, I'll just do clothing. So, but nothing else?
No?
Oh, okay.
Bye.
So, Boyle got a job. He's working back at THBRD with kids, but after school stuff, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Versus that summer stuff he was doing you were mainly doing outdoor activities and...
I was just doing sports classes.
Yeah, now he's actually doing childcare of sorts. But, now all you kids can feel jealous that, when you were... How old are these kids?
They're kindergarten to 5th grade.
So when you were in elementary school, wouldn't you like to have an after-school program person like Willie? I mean,
I know I would.
they wanted to race him yesterday. He had to let them win because,
That was hard for me.
but even so, like, they're like, oh, let's go chase him. So we started backpedaling faster than they can run. And then he was juking them and breaking ankles. And
I was just trying. They were just like jumping all over me. I have like scratch marks all over my arms. I just realized that when I was in the shower. I was like, what just happened?
it burns. Why does this burn? Oh,
Who
gotcha.
jumped me? Oh, children.
Who jumped me? Yep. That's what happened when I was at doing kindergarten class for substituting. Going to recess and I have kids hanging on me and clawing at me and licking me. Oh, I was just thoroughly determined. Kids are gross because they don't care.
No, they do not. No, they do not.
But yeah, so that's some of the big news with Willie that we were hinting at. It's like getting a job with kids and whatnot. And so I just figured I'd update everyone on stuff, considering I had a very craptastic video yesterday. Anyways, I will see you guys tomorrow. Do you think we'll have time to record anything on speed stuff?
We might, because I shouldn't work until 2. I don't think I'll have any other videos to finish. Hopefully not.
Yeah, well,
Can't handle it.
hit me up later today if you have many videos left. If anything, we just go out early.
I'll let you know.
All right.